Christmas is over, and that means some homes are filled with leftovers. One program is trying to turn those leftover foods into something useful for the community. The Starkville Strong Second Servings program is holding a drive to turn the extra food into meals for those in need. Our Kamari Hamer joins us live in the studio with more. And Kamari, you talked to volunteers about what this means for the community.
Yeah, that's right, Grace. I sure did. And they say they know with the rising cost of everything, some families are struggling just to get by, which is why volunteers are stepping up to lend a helping hand. Starkville Strong volunteers are packing boxes with food for those who need a little extra help. The Second Servings program is able to provide extra food for the community with donations from a sorority at Mississippi State University and from 5 restaurants in Starkville.
As everyone will tell you, the cost of groceries is just gone up and it's tight. A lot of people, it's tight. And it's not just, homeless people who are really struggling. I mean, we have families where both of the parents are working and it's just tight.
The program also accepts donations from the public. Sarah Hutchins donated food to the program. She says it was a great way to not be wasteful while also helping others.
We had a small family gathering, so there was a lot of leftovers, and being an environmentalist, I didn't want to see that going to the landfill, and also I didn't want to throw away food knowing that there were people in my community going hungry.
Morgan Trice, who volunteers with Starkville Strong, says it's all about helping others.
I love working here just because I can just put my mind on other things than my personal problems, because these are going out to people who have way more problems than I do.
Shannon Voges-Haupt is the head of the committee of Second Servings and the owner of Worker Bees, where the food is packed. She says it's all sorts of people who benefit from the leftovers.
We recently had an apartment complex that had a fire, and we were able to take a couple hundred meals to all those people that were displaced from the fire. We took it to the hotel that OSERVS was putting them up in.
Voges-Haupt says she knows firsthand just how much of a help a meal can be to someone who just lost their home.
I actually had a fire back when I was first married in our apartment, and it's a crazy feeling to one minute you're sitting in your home and everything's fine, and the next minute you're standing outside watching everything you own burn up, and you're really lost because your purse is gone, your clothes are gone, your cell phone might not have made it out. I mean, you really standing there kind of with nothing. The main thing I remember when that happened to me was how relieved you were when someone came up to you and said, here's a blanket, here's a gift card, go get some clothes here. So it made me feel really good to be able to be that person, because I had been there and had someone do that for me. And so that was really neat to be able to just provide something and know that someone was feeling relief that they didn't have to worry about that particular thing.
If you would like to help the Second Servings program, you can donate food, containers, or even money to help the program to be able to continue to provide extra food.